In this video tutorial, we're going to show you how to upload data into SAMMI. We're going to use a real data set downloaded from Metabolomics Workbench. This is the summary of the study. That's the study number. This is a great resource for metabolomics data. This is the page where you can browse everything and download the data directly over here. This is what the raw data looks like when you download it. You have different patients up here, before and after conditions. You have the different concentrations, and you have different CAG IDs. I have tailored this spreadsheet a little bit. I just deleted some columns. I combined the before and after into the sample name, and I log transformed the values so we have a more reasonable scale. But this was all done in a couple of minutes within Excel. I just didn't want to do it in real time and bore you with the details. But this is the data that we're going to upload. So this is a tab delimited file where the first column it can be the reaction or metabolite IDs, and then the top is different conditions. So if we go over here to SAMMI, we're going to load them on the CAG pathway since we're using human data and CAG IDs. So what this is going to do, it's going to look for whatever is labeling the node. So we're going to label the nodes by class, because this is whatever is labeling over here should be matching the data that we're going to upload. So you go up here, upload, download, say load metabolite color data. So this is going to map your data as color. And here we're going to upload that file that I just showed you, the tailored file. And now we have nodes of different colors. Okay. If we go up here, you can change the color scale, the metabolite color scale. You can select different breaking points. You can add a break. So for example, let's say go from green to, for example, yellow. And one thing to note is this color scale is specific to each condition. So over here, as I navigate to other conditions, you can see that the color scale goes back to the original. This is done so you can, if you want to map different types of data that have very different scales and so on, but you can also make them global by just clicking on this button. So you can make the color scale global, and that is going to map this color scale to all the different conditions. So now as I navigate to the conditions, you can see they all sort of have the same color scale, and this maps the data to all other different subgraphs as well. So these are the nodes that were in the data in the TCA cycle. Similarly, you can upload the same data as size data. So this is going to size the nodes according to those values. Okay. And now you have it over here. You can go to sizing settings, metabolite size. The size scale sort of shows how the data is mapped. So if you just take this down a little bit to, let's say 2, or let's say 3, now the sizing, it doesn't get to be as large. And again, you can put the maximum just up to 8. And as you navigate, so you can, for example, take this one patient before, color that by color, and then hold B after, and color that part by size. So you can map different types of data onto these, right? So a similar type of file, similar type of idea if you want to load reaction color, reaction size data, or link with data also takes reaction data, because that maps everything according to the links that are connected to a certain reaction node. So this is how you map data onto SAMMI models.